And welcome back to the 7982 podcast. My name is Cole. We have the video on tonight. And
I'm Luke. He forgot to introduce me.
But this is episode 7, so you guys should know that.
Yeah.
And we have Mason on.
Hello.
Mr. Freeman.
I'm Mr. Mason.
Oh.
You freaking...
Well, it's alright. Well, your Instagram's name has that in it,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mason
Yeah.
Freeman.
He has been the one that we have been hyping up basically since episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got invited like episode 1, and then Cole was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna have me, you, and Luke at my house, and we're gonna record a podcast." And I'm planning on going. And Cole texted me. He said, "So my mom only wants one person over because of Corona," and I was like, "Man, man, I've really been looking forward to it though.
Yeah.
I really have been."
Yeah. And what I'm telling you, that's the one thing that I know for the past like
3.
before the last one, the past 5, we had always been saying we don't have a guest. We don't have a guest.
But we're planning on. We have one.
And
We
now
just
we-
can't get together. You know.
We got our second one.
Now Corona's letting up a little bit, so
Yeah.
hopefully it'll be okay. But I'm thinking we're gonna get a relapse kind of sort of thing.
Second
Just
wave.
blow up. Yeah, second wave. Man,
I
that's
should have
gonna
gotten
suck.
hopes on it.
That's
'cause
really
that
gonna
would
suck,
suck.
man.
What really sucks is that as soon as the first wave died down,
Mm-hmm.
the thing in Minnesota happened.
Oh yeah.
Is it Minnesota? Yeah, Minneapolis.
Yeah, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
It's like as soon and that's like
2020 is just a missed
2020
up year. We
just
start off
sucked.
with
Yeah,
World
man, at
War
the beginning-
III,
like at-
Kobe.
Like the beginning of every year, this year's gonna be my year. 2020's gonna be my year. Nope.
No.
This is the first year it's really been a big nope.
And I remember when 2020 for like New Year's, we actually were spending New Year's together. Us
Oh,
three.
yeah, that was
most
very
definitely.
fun.
That was.
And it was funny because we didn't even have the podcast in mind.
Oh yeah, most definitely. No, we
Yeah.
were all just having a great time. We played cards till 4 or
Dude,
5
that was
in the
so
morning.
fun. Okay, like I'm not even gonna lie, I was low key. Okay, so what happened was our friend Ashton, she was having a party, and I didn't get invited, but I was like, whatever, I don't really care. And then Cole invited me to his house. I was like, yes, I actually get to do something this year, because I usually have something I do every year on New Year's. And I was like, oh no, is this gonna be the first year that I don't have anything? And I was like, yes, Cole invited me, let's go. And then I thought there were gonna be a little bit, like a few more people,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it ended up being really fun, honestly.
And there was supposed to be more people, weren't there? But
Yeah,
it was-
I invited like 11 people.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said
But
you only
everybody
invited,
else
like-
just went with
Oh
different
yeah, I
people
do
or
remember
had
that.
different things
Yeah,
going on.
I do remember that. Yeah, because the one girl, she came for like 5 minutes and then she left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just us 4. That was
was
a
fun.
whole lot of fun.
And
though,
the fourth person was his girlfriend,
Yeah.
by the way.
Which is still yet to be. Hopefully, guests coming soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hopefully
That'd be
we-
cool.
Undisclosed.
I think-
of course.
Actually,
But if you follow me on Instagram, you can definitely find her there.
100%.
I think we ought to have us 4 on the podcast.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be fun.
sort of.
Maybe a July 4th.
Yeah, something like that.
Independence
Well,
Day.
I'm not. Well, okay, so the thing is, for July 4th, we're supposed to be taking vacation from like the 2nd to the 7th, I think. And so with work, like you're supposed to like put in a time that you're gonna be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Did that like my second week there, and so it was like 2 months ahead, and you're supposed to be like 2 weeks ahead. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely getting this. Then I've been talking to like our little person that's over our little section, and she was like, yeah, we're not really supposed to let people go on vacation. Or like let people off around July 4th because it gets really crazy. And I was like, oh man, I hope I can still go, because if not, I'll probably just stay home and go to work every day,
That would
which is gonna suck. I mean, but I don't really like going to the beach anyways. I mean, it's fun to hang out, but I don't really like swimming in the ocean or anything.
Heck yeah, we've been to the beach
Yeah,
multiple times.
Me and Cole have been to the beach so many times. Yeah, at least 10, right?
Yeah,
Around
probably more.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've legit never been to the beach.
yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I have not.
Wow.
I've only, I like the mountains
trip.
more.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
the
the mountains too.
Yeah, mountains are
Pretty
fun.
cool.
Speaking of road trips, he had, which road trip was it planned? That me and you were talking about. Like, or
Going to
senior
Europe?
year? Yeah, going to Europe.
That's not
He
a
was
road
planning
trip.
That's not a road trip.
That's not a
That's a plane ticket.
Yeah, he had it all planned out. He was like, we need to go to here, Iceland. You're like just all
That'd
over
be
the
so
place.
cool though. I'd love to just take a group, either guys trip or just both or whatever,
Dude.
and just go to Europe or somewhere crazy.
You like that?
Like last night, I was at Cole's house and we were talking about like places we go on road trips to, like for a day or two maybe. And you named some cool places.
Yeah.
But I really want to go on a road trip with my friends. That just sounds awesome.
It does.
Yeah.
I think it sounds amazing, but
Yeah. I mean, and I'm lucky that my parents would let me do that, honestly, because
Yeah.
like I know a lot of people's parents are really like, I don't want you to, but my parents trust me enough.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
and as long as you don't get crazy and don't get caught out from the cops or
Yeah.
get pulled
As long as
over.
you don't do anything stupid, as long as you just hang out and do normal things, you'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't freaking cause a noise complaint in the mountains.
yeah, don't pull the fire alarm. At
Yeah.
the
Don't. Yeah.
mountains or-
Don't pretend the freaking forest is burning down on the mountains. Just the whole mountain just dies. Dang, that'd be kind of bad. I wonder if you go to jail for that. Almost certainly,
The
right?
funny thing is, well, I guess it's not funny, but
I guess it's not funny, but it is at the same time.
no. So
Dark humor?
when the Smoky Mountains were on fire, I was there
Oh,
at the mountains.
nice.
So it was Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh,
So luckily, we left a day right before the cabin was like less than 100 feet from catching on fire.
No
it
way.
was
Did
the
it?
only cabin on that mountain that didn't catch fire.
wow.
But if you would have been in that cabin, you'd been stuck. There was no way out.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that cabin was huge too, like multi-million dollars. But
Wait, was it just you in there?
no, it was like on my whole family.
Oh, your
of
whole
like
family?
40 plus people.
Yeah, we went on a church trip to the mountains, and we had probably about 30 people. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I really like going to the mountains. I've only been that one time with my church, and then whenever I was really little, and I mean I just remember a little bit of it, but it's really fun.
Oh, yeah, I love the
I definitely
mountains.
recommend the mountains.
You used to go with your church every
Yeah.
year, don't you?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I wish we could have more church sayings, but like
Now
we kind of messed up in 8th grade because so it was like my 7th grade year, something like that, and we had a church lock-in, and it was like I think it was like 6 or 8 guys and then like 4 girls maybe, and we were just doing our thing, just hanging out, doing whatever, and we're playing Rundown, which pretty much you have a tennis ball, and you have to be on one side, or we have a big fellowship hall. And so you have to be on one side of the wall or the other to be safe. And if you choose to run, if the tagger, like there's 1 or 2 people that are like designated taggers, if the tagger throws the tennis ball at you and hits you, you're the new tagger. So pretty much we were playing that, and we may or may not have almost broke a window, almost broke some, or we did break some ceiling tiles. That was kind of fun.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and then.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, and then we went upstairs and like trying to fall asleep, even though I think I maybe slept 30 minutes tops.
That whole
Oh,
night.
and that night, oh my gosh, that was when Pokemon Go was really big.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I'm not gonna lie, we everyone and
remember.
our youth pastor, we all walked around town, our tiny little town, and caught Pokemon, and then we met some people that I knew from school. Man, that was good
Bro,
times.
I remember Pokemon Go.
Dude, 2016 was the best year ever. And
For
then,
real?
and then, anyways,
It really
so
was.
the main thing that happened that got us pretty much kicked out from having any fun at church or having like a whole lot of church trips or anything was apparently our preacher's motorcycle got stolen that night, and I don't know why he thought it was us. No idea why, but so that was the main thing. But anyways, that was.
Did
that
he
was-
ever end up finding it, or?
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Apparently, it was like his like uncle or brother or something weird got it or something and was just driving it around. I don't know what happened there, but it was so weird. I was so confused. I was like, "What is going on?" But anyways, yeah, that was a really fun time.
Yeah.
Really fun time.
Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, we had to change.
It's very
change
dark.
the setting.
It's very
Yeah.
dark. What time is
It's
it?
kind of like
It is
12 o'clock.
11:57.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Saturday, May 30th
Which
in
last
Kentucky.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
last time where we're doing it, we would have been way over there, and it's like
Yeah, in the darkness
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, in the in the void that we're in right now.
Yeah.
Dude, we're honestly just chilling in the void. We're just chilling, just floating in space with a freaking picnic table.
Yeah,
and
that's what we're doing.
We're just
This is-
vibing, dude.
That's
honestly.
that's what it looks like on
we
camera.
took a SpaceX rocket up into
Dude,
space.
oh
and
yeah,
we-
did you guys watch it take off?
What in
No.
the world?
Halo bird. Okay, anyways.
Bro, I didn't know birds
Did it
chirped
not launch
at night.
today? I'm gonna have to look it up real
Yeah,
quick.
no, it launched last night.
No
No,
way.
Or was it
it
tonight?
launched today.
Did it launch today?
SpaceX launch. Let's look it up real quick, boys.
I don't know exactly. Didn't they launch like 2 people into it as well?
I have no clue. I just remember before I left, I saw. Okay, NASA SpaceX launch astronauts from U.S. soil for the first time in decade.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Elon Musk overcome with emotion after SpaceX first astronaut launch. Wow.
Okay. So they did launch people.
They did launch, yes.
Where were they going to? The space
The
station
moon.
or the moon?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
I think they teamed up with NASA to do that.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Elon Musk is such a great dude, man. He's so influential. Like he's such a great person to look up to, man.
A couple years ago, I thought they were going to plan like some trip to Mars where it was like a one-way trip.
Oh yeah.
Like people who go there don't come back,
hmm
That's
or at
what
least for
they're
a
on.
long, for a while.
I mean, it takes what almost a year to get there.
I think so.
I think
9 months, maybe.
something like that.
I have no idea.
It's
Takes a while.
It's a while. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
The moon's only what 200, 300,000 miles away.
It's right over there.
Wow.
It's up
Crazy.
there.
Yeah, the moon's up there. Oh, yo, look on the camera. It looks like the moon's right there, but it's just a picture button.
Picture button.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, it's right there, guys. Can you not see it? Come on, man. Anyways.
Spider. Got it.
No, you
No,
did
I did
not.
not.
It's
Where's it
crawled
at?
into
It
the crack
crawled
right
down
there.
there.
Okay, anyways.
Anywho.
Wait, what?
Random moment of the podcast.
Yeah.
I really want to talk some more because I had something to talk about, but I forgot it, and I also don't want to talk because I feel like I'm talking too much.
No,
Let's talk about 2016. Now that we got
2016.
that really was. I think 8th grade year.
I
was
got
probably
knocked
my
out by
fa-
you.
Dude,
Yeah, we were talking about that
fidget
earlier.
spinners, Pokemon Go, freaking bottle flipping, dabbing. Oh my god. Dude, 2016 was the best year of anyone's life. I swear. Or our
It
life.
really
These 8th
was.
graders. Oh my gosh, man.
16 to 17 was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yes.
8th grade year. Which
one.
what Cole just mentioned. I think we should probably post that.
No.
No?
Negative.
Okay.
No.
Never mind. The boxing video.
He died. He died. That man said,
Which I mean, to
What
Cole's-
was it? 4 or 5 rounds? Something
Yeah,
like
it was
this.
5 rounds.
It was like the very start. I come in for a punch, and Luke just whop right here, and I hit the wall, and I'm down for a solid 15 seconds.
yeah, and
Oh,
Luke,
is
Luke's
that-
celebrating. He's like, "Yeah, let's go!" And then he looked in the camera, and he was like, "Oh no, Cole's not up." Hold on. And he goes back and gets him up. Oh my gosh, it was so funny, man.
Yeah,
He's
it
so
was.
good.
I was
That-
trying to think a couple days ago when I was thinking about that. What made us decide that we were going to do that?
You boxing all the time, and us going out and working out because football
Oh,
was
yeah.
starting.
Yeah,
So we were going into freshman year trying to get buff for football.
Yeah. and that's to Cole's defense. I was like, I probably outweighed you about 80 something
80,
pounds. I don't know.
More than that.
I was only 240 at the time.
Cole was probably 140.
You were 140?
170, 160, something like that.
That's
That's
80
still-
pounds. He's really good at math, guys.
He is a
How'd
genius.
you do in math this year, Cole? What was your final grade?
Wait, before,
92, I think.
Wait, what-
93.
What was your final 9 weeks grade?
I'm not going to speak on that.
But the
Wait, what
only
class were
reason
you
that
in?
happened was
I had
MPI.
Cunningham.
For algebra 2?
Uh-huh.
You just mentioned the last name.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's fine. Right,
She has
last thing.
TikTok follower.
Yeah.
And Instagram.
And Instagram.
Yeah, we're not tagging her.
Yeah,
Heck
definitely
no.
not.
Definitely not. Heck no.
She's an alright teacher, I guess.
She's kind of crazy. Like, she kind of acts like she's on drugs. Like, she's really extremely hyper.
So imagine a teacher that runs
crack.
down the halls, like, on purpose. Like, and doesn't care.
Okay, so for our homeroom class, we have them for like the first week of the year, and we never go back pretty much, except
Yeah.
for when we get our progress reports and report cards. So I had her for like 3 days, 5 days, something like that, and like I barely knew it was her first year teaching, and every time I'd walk down the hall and she see me, she yelled my name, Mason Freeman. Every time.
Every
It
time.
was-
Never missed a beat.
It was so weird, dude. Like, I tried to hide from her. Like, whenever I'm going down the hallway and I'm about to pass her class, I get to the far left because her class is on the right, and I just get behind everybody. I'm like, oh, please don't see me. Please don't yell my name.
Her mom's one of the nicest people.
Yeah, her mom teaches at the middle school that they went to.
Yeah. See,
Like-
he went to a different middle school.
Yeah,
what
so-
a loser.
So where we are, we have 5 middle schools, which are preschool through 8th grade, and they feed into one county high school,
Yeah.
which is where we go to now. And then there's also a city school with their own preschool through 6th, and then 7th and 8th, and then that goes to the city high school. So it's kind of weird. I know a lot of people that's just like preschool through like 5th grade or something like that, and
Yeah,
then
and then they have that middle school, which
then
is
it's like-
6th through 8th.
No,
and then-
no, it's like 6th and 7th, and then junior high is 8th and 9th, which is really weird.
Yeah,
That's so
like
weird.
weird.
That's so weird for us. But anyways.
At least we're not like Italy, where.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we have a foreign exchange student this year, and his name's Romano. He's such a cool guy.
I
He's
love
really
that guy.
chill.
Which
He's really
he
easy to
left
talk
today.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left
sadly.
today. Yeah, so me and
Shout
Cole
out
saw
to
him
him.
last night.
He's
We-
probably about to land pretty soon because he left at 1
1
o'clock
and-
today.
I
Well,
think-
he has 2 hours left, so he'll get home at, I guess, 3 or 4.
but it's that time there. There it's like 8 hours.
Oh.
7. It's at 7 hours ahead. So
Yeah.
anyways.
I don't even know what time. So 8 a.m. in the morning. So
Yeah.
he still has a whole nother. So hopefully he got some sleep on this plane.
Oh, I'm sure he did. But yeah, we went to his like host home's house, talked to him before he
Yeah,
before he left.
that was awesome. I'm really glad.
yeah,
I did that.
I'm really like, I didn't really talk to him a whole lot until like February, and I'd be in the library during my free period. We hang out, talk and stuff. But overall, really, really great guy. Love him to death.
Yeah, I'm sure gonna miss him.
I am too. And last year we had a foreign exchange student
Also
named
from Italy.
Maria. Yeah, also from Italy, and she was pretty awesome too.
But back to what I was saying with their high school, they have 5 years of high school.
Yeah, they have 5 years of high school, so
and
13
6 days
total.
a week.
Yeah, 6 days a week, 13 total years of schooling instead of 12. And he was telling us about that he liked our schooling better because our teachers are more like interactive and they like explain stuff more.
Where instead of like giving you 50 pages of book saying read it tonight and come back with everything tomorrow.
Yeah, and
Which
he was
was
also
crazy.
saying that like since they go to school 6 days a week, Saturday night's the only night that they can do anything, and so pretty much where he lives, everyone on Saturday night goes to the square and
Yeah.
hangs out. I thought that was so
That's
cool.
crazy.
Like for us, we live in a county that's how big? Like it's like the 4th largest county in the state.
I thought it was 3rd.
3rd or 4th, somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
somewhere around there. It's
Anyways,
pretty big.
Yeah.
But
And in our main town, we only have maybe 10,000,
yeah, I think it's 8.
8,000, whatever.
And it's like 23 in the whole county.
Yeah.
So-
and it's really spread out. Like from my house, is 15 minutes away from where I go to high school at, and it's pretty much the same 15-20 minutes about everywhere except for one, but that's like 30 minutes away. But
Yeah, I mean, even to my house, from your house to my house, it's 30
it's like
minutes.
35 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah,
it takes a while. So
It's,
and
it's
that's
crazy. From one end to
that's 23,000 people in our county.
Yeah.
Where he lives, in just his city alone, there's 200,000 people, and it's the size of maybe the middle town.
Oh, yeah.
The central town of our area with 200,000 people. That's insane to me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't fathom that, man.
Yeah.
And he was saying like,
That's the size of like Nashville.
oh yeah, it's
yeah.
crazy. And he was telling me that whenever they go to the square, there's like usually however many people there, and ever since coronavirus, like there's been no one there.
'Cause they
And
can't really hang
and
out.
recently, like whenever it first opened up, there's 4 times as many people that there usually are without coronavirus. And now with coronavirus, that's a huge risk. That's really scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just
I mean, but think about it. Italy was on lockdown
for
for
complete lockdown for 2 months.
yeah, at least.
Which is crazy. Which I understand. I'd want to do that too.
Yeah.
But that just leads me to think there's gonna be another wave, really bad,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be.
But what hopefully will happen, because I know that the coronavirus sort of slows down with heat.
Yeah. So during the summer, hopefully it'll just be gone for a little
down.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say probably second wave probably
Yeah.
start around October,
And then-
September.
maybe maybe they'll start. The state will feel bad for us. They'll just give us our senior year.
Yeah, hopefully. I do not want to end up like
No,
these
that would
seniors. That is
suck.
so
Yeah.
terrible, man.
I at least want to go to prom,
It's
or
so,
even
it's so sad,
or
man.
graduation. I mean, for
Yeah,
that
at our
matter.
school they did a freaking drive-by graduation. So pretty much all the seniors are in their cars. They drive up to the front of the school, get out, walk the little carpet, take pictures, grab their diploma, get back in their car, go. That's
Yeah.
so sad, man. I could not.
That's definitely not worth the 12 years.
Oh
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
And well, I mean, heck, if you go to preschool and kindergarten, that's 14.
What? Kindergarten's counts.
Kindergarten
Yeah.
counts?
Yeah. Well,
First through
Wait, no.
12th. First through 12th
Hold
is
up.
12.
K 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, you're right.
K
Well,
does.
preschool. Preschool.
I'm really confused.
I don't know, but preschool
Preschool?
doesn't count.
Yeah, preschool
really.
doesn't count for
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Pre-
I counted preschool.
yeah, I mean, I do too.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
too. I
Yeah.
went to preschool, but
Yeah,
I
I
know
did
preschool's
too.
just not required.
Yeah.
I don't. That's weird. What the heck? I'm not really sure. Anyways,
Preschool's where I learned my ABCs.
yeah. I
took me
remember
until
my
first
first day of
grade.
kindergarten, man. Or not my first day, like the first week. We have this thing where it's give me 5, which is look at me, shut up, be still, whatever. Drop what you're doing, just pay attention to the teacher, basically. And first day, my teacher got angry at us, and she said, "Give me 5." And I got up, I went to the chair she was sitting in, and I did that. And she said, "No, sit down." I said, "What?" I was so confused. And then she explained it. I was like, man, dang, I really wanted to high five my teacher, man.
I get to see you yell at this.
No, and the thing is, it wasn't only me. I'm pretty sure there were a couple other people that did that got up too.
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, sit down." I was like, "Oh, okay." What are you telling me to do? I don't understand.
I wish I would have done that as a little kid.
I don't
Yeah.
know if this speaks about the school we went to, but I didn't know there was a number past 10 until kindergarten.
Are you
Oh my
serious?
god.
This dude said,
As
"What's the
soon as
number?"
they said 11, I was like, no freaking way. And then guess what? When they said 100, I was like, you got... I was
His
like,
mind's
what the
blown.
crap?
And then
And you can imagine as those numbers grew, I was like, I'm peeing my pants.
Oh my god.
oh man, that's great, man.
I'm telling you, like,
It's like that one episode of iCarly. Yeah, they just made a new number between 5 and 6. It's called DERF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, DERF, 6, 7. Y'all never seen that?
Yes, I've seen that.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, what are you? What?
All right, I don't know what that is, but there's another one
Oh my-
behind it now.
Dude, it's moved so much.
I know.
Okay, yeah, we see that. We see this like light in the distance.
I don't know if it's not a star.
There ain't no way it's a star. I don't know what it is, man. That's wild. It's moved so
it's a
much.
UFO.
Yeah, most definitely.
Confirmed.
I mean-
yeah, we're in space. What do you mean? We're in
Oh,
space.
yeah. It's definitely my alien buddy named Alan. You know.
Alan.
Yeah, Alan the alien. You met him? He sells me. Never, I mean.
Wait, you mean crap? What's his name? do.
Oh yeah, I know. My mind went blank.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The money longer thing. It's like
He dances. It's on our Discord. The
okay, y'all talk. I'm a figure
Oh,
this out.
what is his name?
I don't know.
Howard.
Howard.
I meant
there,
Howard,
there,
bro. He said, do.
For everyone that has no clue what we were talking about,
I
If
still
people
don't
don't,
know.
I'm gonna be upset, man. If
I
people
still
don't
don't.
know-
Alright, if you don't know what we're talking about, just search. I don't know.
Howard the alien.
Yeah.
That's all you have to type in.
Yeah.
Howard the alien. You'll know. Do. I'll have to show you that afterwards.
Yeah,
Like, man,
that was
good stuff. Good stuff.
That's some good stuff.
Another thing that the three of us have been sort of around each other with is we actually had weightlifting.
Yes.
together.
Yes.
Weightlifting is
weightlifting.
great.
I know the funniest moment
Mr.
I've had with you
concussion.
Well, that's
That's a whole subject.
a whole subject.
I
Heck,
think
we can
we've
talk.
talked about that a bunch.
We'll talk about that on this one. But my favorite one of him. Well, actually, I'll start
no,
with
are you bringing up the
The
squat?
favorite one of him. What?
Are you bringing up the squat?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
My favorite one of him is always when we would be stretching. He would be in front of me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Here, we'll demonstrate. We probably. Can
Yeah,
they see
can see
us?
us. Yeah, they can see us.
Okay.
Go.
Oh my
We would
god.
go like that.
We do that every day, man. It was
And
so.
it would be
I
until one of
forgot
us
about
started
that.
laughing.
Yes. Man.
And then I remember. Wait, were you there when this happened? It was when him and Sam.
No, this was in the morning.
No, morning. Wait. No, it was first block because
Sam was in
everyone
there?
else was there, and it was I think someone videoed it, and you were sitting on one end, Sam was
No, it
sitting
was
on
me.
the other.
Oh, you're
was
talking
me.
about deadlift.
Yeah, the deadlift.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
yes,
me.
Yes.
That was you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Sam-
on
I
your
think-
Instagram.
I think me and
Yeah, it was
Sam
on
did
my
it.
Instagram.
I did it and Sam did it, I think.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah,
But I think
the
Sam's
one that
the
was-
ones on the
one-
Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one on the Instagram was, and Sam got off because he knew I was about to drop it. He didn't get off.
I definitely did not get off. My butt hurt for a solid 3 days.
And
after
what the
that.
Instagram video doesn't catch is that I drop it, and when the weight goes down, Cole's butt goes down with it.
And just smacks
And
it.
you can just see the impact, and it was like, ugh.
So,
Yeah.
if you don't know what account we're talking about, it's his lifting account, which if you caught last
Sir Luke
episode,
lifts a lot.
Which has gotten some attention. Well,
Yeah, how many
call that
followers
now.
you got on now? Like, the people follow you?
Since that post alone got me 30 followers.
That's it?
Well,
I figured that'd be
I
a little
mean,
more.
well, it's just, it
Well,
got
it's only
2,000
growing,
views
too.
on that one thing. So
Yeah, you
it's
got like, what,
growing,
200
too.
likes
Yeah, it
on the
got like
comment?
yeah, it got quite a few. It got a lot of
Yeah,
attention.
For a second, I thought you were being dead serious. Like, whenever... Was it you that showed it to me? I don't remember. Someone showed it to me. It was like, look up gym clowns. And I was like, okay. And I couldn't tell. I didn't know they were making fun of you. I knew it was a make fun of you page, but I
Yeah.
couldn't tell, why.
Yeah,
Because
It was-
I don't lift a whole lot.
Yeah.
But
It was
anyways,
the-
I saw that.
yeah,
and I was
Mr.
like,
I play soccer.
Yeah. Hey, I set the bench on soccer, boy. Hey, best bench warmer award. Fight me.
Did you actually get the
Yes.
picture?
The best bench warmer award. Yep.
That's great.
Yeah, very great. Oh, and that too. We paid to play soccer. I paid to play rec league soccer in Bowling Green. Got canceled because of Corona.
Did you get your money back? for
No. No, I got a cool jersey though. I got 2 cool jersey shirts. No shorts though.
that? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I really don't care. I'm working now anyway, so what's the point? I'd rather work than play soccer, honestly.
Yeah. It's all good.
That's
Yeah.
something me and Cole are gonna have to look for. Well, you're doing more. You've made
Somewhat,
more progress than I have. But
Yeah.
I really
It's
enjoy
all
my job.
good. Yeah.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's kind of something I wanted to get into with him. So, some we have covered before is our basically, at least I think this is a fair conclusion to make. 8th grade and senior year is like some of the most life
Yeah.
Changing.
Yeah. Like it
Yeah.
changes your perspective
Oh yeah.
a whole lot.
Most
Definitely.
definitely.
Yeah.
So for you, looking at how you view life, like just like things in life, like relationships and stuff in the 8th grade compared to senior year,
Oh,
how has
Lord.
it changed?
Yeah, that a lot. Like, I remember in 8th grade. So me and this girl, we dated on and off for a while. And you know who I'm talking about?
I believe
The
so.
one that FaceTimed you earlier?
Yes.
Yeah. So me and her dated
No
off and on
way.
for a while. Yeah, for like
I didn't know that.
we
You
dated
didn't know
like
that?
we
I
dated
didn't
like
know that.
we dated like 3 different times. anyways, I don't even like her anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like her at all. Honestly, she's so annoying. But anyways, we dated on and off for a while.
Oh,
But
that
then
was funny.
I've had like, I guess
Because now
1 or
she's
2.
like best friends with my girlfriend, so it's great.
Yeah, and I've probably had maybe 2, maybe 3 serious-ish relationships in high school. Not really, which I
Yeah.
feel stupid about like who I date. I need to be like more picky, kind of. Not really. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, I need
Women.
to think more.
Yeah,
women. Man, okay. What about you, Luke?
Oh, I mean, with me, I think my view on the relationships is, which me and Cole, like I mentioned before,
let's see how you put this.
Been friends with him through all of his girlfriends, and he's been friends with me since all mine. And I've only had,
Can we talk about your
No,
Mr.
let's-
Week?
huh?
Mr. Week Long?
I had a relationship that only lasted 3 days, but
Hey, that's what's good though.
and it was in high school. That's the thing. It wasn't in, But anyway, okay.
Oh,
Look,
it was great. I laughed the whole time.
yeah.
That's not very nice.
I don't
But
care.
the thing was, he has, for the past several years, his goal is to get on a double date. With me and him to get on a double date.
Hey, that's what's good.
And he was trying to get me to stay with the girl so we could do that. And I was like, I cannot do it. So that didn't last. But anyway, my perspective is 8th grade. I think it's more focused. I think the reason why 8th grade dating is like it is because you're only around that
People.
group of people that whole time.
Yeah. Our schools, they're super small. Like my graduating class in middle school,
You guys only had like 25 in it.
26 kids.
Yeah.
And it was split up so weird. Like the smarter kids and the dumber kids. Not gonna. I'm just
Literally,
saying.
you had one class. That
It was
like
it was
8.
legit 8 of us, and like whatever 18 of the other.
Yeah.
Like it was 8 of us in one set of classes, and then in like 18 in the other set of classes.
Yeah.
And it was so. I mean, it was so stupid. Like, I
But
don't know.
but you also have to think. You doing that? You graduated to geometry in 8th grade.
Yeah, I did geometry in 8th grade, which was so stupid because we didn't have a teacher. We were just sitting in there with the 6th grade class, and we were just doing our own thing on the computers, teaching ourselves. Like we didn't even have a teacher. It was so
Yeah.
stupid. But anyways,
And then you got algebra 2 freshman year. How
Yeah.
was that, by the way?
that was probably the easiest class.
Oh, really? Because you
Yeah.
had Jones, didn't you?
Yeah, I Jones. Yeah.
So what are
and-
you gonna do this year?
So freshman year I had algebra 2, then my sophomore year I had pre-cal,
Yeah.
and this year I took a college class called Math 116, and it was all on the computer,
Yeah.
and
That sucked, didn't it?
it was just annoying. It wasn't super terrible. It was just kind of annoying.
Was
at
it like
times.
Khan Academy? I hate that.
I've never done Cal.
Oh my god, it sucks.
I've
so
heard it's
bad.
really bad. But anyways,
I think the guy's voice could do an ASMR, no lie.
but yeah, it was just dumb because the computer program we used, it wasn't linear at all. It needed that exact answer. Or it was
Oh,
wrong.
yeah,
it was so
that's-
stupid.
That's exactly how Khan is too.
Anyways,
And I
yeah,
hate
it was kind of stupid. But then next year I'm gonna do. I think I'm taking AP Calculus. Pretty sure.
But
So-
that's got to be online too, don't it?
No, I think that's with the Jones.
Oh.
By the way it's looking, everything's gonna be on.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm gonna hate school, man. Like in the last quarter, man, I could not do anything with school. Like I'm not disciplined enough to make my own time.
Exactly.
And
That's
with
my
school,
biggest
it
thing.
makes time for you.
Yeah.
So I could focus and get my stuff done and not really have to worry about it. But without school, if I'm just doing it on my computer, I have to make my own time, and I'm like, what? But
You got some cows that you probably need to go.
Those aren't mine. Those are the ones.
Oh,
If they were over here, you.
So,
Yeah.
if you
Oh,
guys
there
hear
goes
that,
coyotes.
you know, we're outside under the beautiful
Where-
stars.
go. Throw back to my video. If you guys could hear my dog, don't worry about it. I'll have to show you that later. I don't think you've ever seen it.
Okay,
Oh my god.
for you guys that don't know, bang, it'll be fine.
Yeah, let's just talk about it.
Just know it's a video.
It's a
That
video.
Mason had.
Oh, man, that was not the most proud moment of my life.
You guys can hear me, yes, my dog.
I haven't watched it in forever, man.
No.
It's so cringy, man. I just like, whenever I watch it, I'm just like, no. So bad, man.
But sort of getting way back on what I was mentioning earlier.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry.
it's awesome. But, like how basically Cole mentioned the time we had talked about before was he broke up with someone and literally the next day the teacher put them next to each other.
Oh, yeah.
You remember
I
that?
hated
Oh, that
that.
sucks.
Yeah.
And it was like,
And now the teachers.
unless you knew people. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's not talk about
Let's
that.
not talk about
We're not
that.
talking about that.
And we'll edit that out. I'm just kidding.
No, we're not gonna edit
We're
that
not
out.
gonna edit that out. But
Oh
if
man.
you know what I'm talking about,
if you know, you
what
know.
I'm talking about.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
That happened.
that happened. But I mean, in high school, I guess you just get more serious. Like you.
Oh yeah,
you know.
you get more serious about your relationships.
Because I think marriage it's not like a, like a straight line goal,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
like sort of like you're thinking about it more.
Yeah, because you're getting later in life. Man.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, think about it. You've grown up so much over these past 4
dude.
years.
Yeah, in freshman year, I looked so different than I do now.
Oh yeah, I had a huge double chin.
All of us
like,
do.
It was like, ooh.
Mine's still the same.
Yeah.
Man.
Mister, I wear Boomba every day.
Yeah, but actually, I haven't worn it in a long. That's the thing about my fashion style. Is I wore the. Well, have we already mentioned what? Yeah, we've mentioned what county we live in. I wear
Yeah.
Logan County stuff. Literally, I wore it every day for like what 2 years.
Something like that.
I wore something like whether it was sweatpants or
A hoodie or
shirt, hoodie, something, and I did that for 2 years straight. And then,
Well,
well,
it
heck,
didn't
even into
matter.
freshman year, I did.
Oh
that.
yeah,
But
a little bit, not as much.
yeah, not as much,
but
yeah. But
you had some Boombas too, didn't you?
Dude, the boom bars were clean.
I like the Boombas.
Dude, I freaking wore them to school like an idiot.
Yeah.
Man,
And now
those
it's
are
just
not my-
rogue stuff for you.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
for
now
me-
it's rogue stuff.
For me, in middle school, I had the every day khakis, tennis shoes, and a t-shirt or a hoodie every day. Khakis every day, all through my middle school career. Freshman year, I was like, man, guess it's time to wear some jeans. And now, I mean, I think I have a decent style. I'm
Yes.
really into shoes and stuff.
Yes.
And I need
Big
to,
time.
Big
I need
time.
to get some more shirts. Like I've noticed, like I've run out of shirts that are like cool. All I have is like either like church stuff or just like one-off random things that's kind of weird. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I needed some more shirts.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Holy crap, the thing's moved so much.
oh my gosh,
I think it's coming at us. I'm just kidding. They're in the trees.
oh I don't know. It just comes crashing in your house.
I wonder if it's a satellite.
I think that's what it
That
is.
could be what it is.
I don't think it moved that much though, that fast.
Yeah. I think a satellite would move that much.
If you never hear this
Maybe
video,
it's that SpaceX thing.
Yeah.
yeah, if you never hear this video, that's a UFO for sure. Okay.
Why are we laughing?
Go for the hills. But
Oh my god. Why are you like this?
I don't know. I thought it was random. But see, what time are we at? What? He freaks me out with that. He was doing that in the house.
This dude died. It was so funny.
I was just like,
I was super serious and just mess with him because Luke has the best laugh I've ever
Yeah.
heard in my life, man. It's so funny.
yeah,
So
And now
contagious.
all these beautiful people get to hear it.
yeah.
Yes.
You know, Megan had, oh my God. Megan had me down at the end of the
Last
podcast,
episode.
which you haven't got to hear it yet, but we'll show it to you at the end where he goes, organize,
Oh yeah.
categorize,
He just started
Sanitize.
rhyming things.
He just started rhyming. I'm telling you,
That was-
I think Logan County has produced some of the funniest people.
Oh yeah.
I'm
most
telling you.
definitely.
Like,
But I think we're biased too.
yeah, we're
Comedy!
biased, too. That'd be weird if he
That was okay.
It would have been weird if I broke my arm.
broke his hand like
Dude,
Colgate.
okay.
Hey,
Listen
we
right
don't
now.
need to get into that.
Okay, listen right now. I've had a realization. When was the last time that you've seen someone with a cast or known someone that broke their arm? Most recent time.
I saw one in Walmart the other day.
Well, dang it, that breaks my point. Anyways,
But before that, you don't see it very often. You
Yeah.
normally just see them in like.
like I
a,
remember in like middle school, in like the beginning of high school, I used to always see people with like broken something, like
Oh,
cast
yeah.
or something. But I was like walking into work the other day. I was like, huh. Why do I not see any people with like cast or anything? It was such a random thing, but I was
I
like,
guess
literally
now
haven't thought
everybody's
about
getting
that.
like braces and stuff for them. instead of having to wear cast all the time.
Yeah.
You get like that.
I was about to say I wore a
I mean, even
brace
I mean,
on my arm.
I mean, even like the little like slingy thing. You know what I'm talking about? Where you
Yeah.
put. Yeah. I haven't been seeing a whole lot of those either. I don't know.
Shoot,
Yeah.
I remember back in like middle school and elementary school, you'd always want to sign the person's cast.
Yeah, dude. I remember I signed this one dude. I don't even remember. Actually, I don't even. Remember
Like
that at
banging
all. I
their
just
arm
remember.
on the
I just
table.
have a vague memory of me
Amazing.
walking to someone and be like, "Can I sign your cast?" They handed me a Sharpie. I said, and I signed myself. I was like, "Hey, I feel so cool right now."
Have you ever tried to bang the person's arm on the desk? It was
I did that. No,
No,
no.
I'm just
Whenever
kidding.
I had mine, I did that like a bunch of times. So what I did, I broke this bone right there.
because he punched someone.
Yeah. It's a boxer's fracture. Anyway, I'd always like bang it on the table. Well, anyway, it broke. So like I had these
Like
three
this?
fingers. Yeah, like so I had a cast all the way around my hand.
He punched someone with his thumb inside, and he
Idiot.
yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. Why would you punch someone?
Because I was in 7th grade and I did it.
Punch.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
We don't mention
names, disclosure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I
Oh,
should
he
even.
was the guy we were talking about with the race of who could get 100 pounds quicker.
Oh, that dude?
gain
Yeah.
100 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, where'd you punch him?
In the back of the head, right here. I
Oh
came
my
up.
god. Okay, so we had like a ACT thing
cheap
at
shot,
school
too.
one day, and we had like 100 juniors from our grade, and we were in our trade school building, and we were eating lunch. We had pepperoni pizza. I was chilling eating my lunch, and there's this. I really don't know if I should say this because this is gonna give me a really bad rap. I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, I'm sorry. I can't do it. Anyways,
Yeah.
there was this one time in 7th grade though.
Oh my god.
Walking down the hallway, and this dude he came to our school for like 3rd through 5th grade, and he transferred somewhere. Came back for like 6 months in 7th grade, and
Haven't
walking-
seen him since.
yeah, actually I saw him not the other day. I saw him kind of recently, I think. Anyways, we're walking down the hallway, and he's behind me in line. He has a pencil, and
Oh, is this where you get stubbed in the lead?
no.
Oh,
tell the
that's a
story.
different story.
Anyways, this dude
bad.
has a pencil, and he's behind me in line. Sticks it like in my butt. Like he stabbed my butt with the pencil. I'm like, dude, why? He's like, oh no,
Not
stupid.
not up the shaft, but up the in the cheek or.
In the hole, boy. In the hole, boy. He said, what? I said, dude, what is wrong with you? And he said, nothing. I said, do it again, see what happens. He said, okay, whatever. Not like 5-10 seconds later. Does it again. I turn around. I freaking get him in a headlock. I slam him against the freaking locker. I just had him. That dude couldn't breathe. Dude, he was so red with like that. And the teacher's like, Mason, let him go. I was like, okay. Let him go. He was like gasping for air. Dude, he was so red. And like my teachers don't even care. 'Cause-
Like as red as your hair?
yes, it's red as my hair. This dude was. Anyways, my teacher, like, I don't do anything like that normally. Like
yeah.
my teachers know me. Like, unless there's a real reason, I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh yeah.
But she just told me, let him go. He went to the principal's office and got in trouble for 3 days, like the ISS or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that was pretty funny.
That's the thing about Mason. Is I can't imagine him being so mad to like.
Do that to
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah, like that's just kind of my thing. Like I'm really good at holding in my anger.
Yeah.
But once you
I think-
get to a certain
once you
point,
get there.
I'm just like, oh my,
Yeah.
ooh man. Like I swung at this kid one time, dude. I was so angry. I turned around, like he punched me, like or not punched me. He like smacked me in the back of my neck, and he wouldn't stop. And I told him, dude, quit now. He said, no, F you. And he did it again. I turned around. I swung so hard my freaking arm like almost came out of socket, dude. I was so angry.
Did you hit? Did you?
No,
land the shot.
he freaking jumped out of the way like a freaking loser. Like he just jumped out the way so fast. Oh my, he would have been on the ground, man. That was the hardest punch I've ever
have been
thrown in my
slumped.
life. Oh, dude, that dude on the ground like coal, dude. I swear he would.
Like what Luke did to me?
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta publish that video.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
100%.
publishing
What about
it.
if we just publish that part?
Like, what if we? All right.
No, we
now
gotta-
you guys
we
are
gotta
gonna
make
have
a
to
Vine. We gotta make a
follow us
Vine.
on the
Yeah.
Instagram. I'll we'll have it posted on the Instagram.
my- yo.
Maybe.
Vine, that's another thing in 2016.
Oh, I
Vine,
forgot
Vine
about
shut
Vine.
down. That was so sad, man.
And
I was
now we
on,
have
I was
TikTok.
maybe on Vine for like a month.
Oh yeah.
Not even, and then it shut down. I'm like, man.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Now we have the new best thing, TikTok.
Absolutely not.
No. Negative. Oh me, I'm getting tired. Golly,
right.
it's already
44.
12:33. Dang.
Dang,
We've
we've been
been-
talking for like an hour.
I know.
Not now.
Nah,
30
it's been
minutes.
40ish.
44.
How long are these things usually? Like 30?
The
Yeah.
one with Macon was
Was
like
45.
45.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can wrap it up there then.
Yeah.
If everybody's
I-
good.
I
Would
think
you like to plug your Instagram or whatever? I mean-
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at what it is.
Oh
I don't
my
know what
God.
it is.
You change it so often.
I've changed it once.
Oh, well, how do you not know this?
Mason.Freeman7.
Yeah.
So go follow me on there if you want to.
And we'll tag them on the post. You know what?
Oh, Cole, you have to send me those freaking those
We'll
rollers.
I'll do it later.
Okay, yeah. it's-
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
I'll do it. That's fair.
Anything last words
Any
you wanna
last
put out
words
there?
or?
Thank you for having me.
Well,
No problem.
thank you for coming
I've had a
on.
very good time. I've had a
And
very good time.
We'll be sure to have Mason on more frequently.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Definitely
coming
will.
back soon with people, maybe.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah.
people.
Of other
But-
people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sorry for changing the location on you guys again. It's just
Yeah.
nighttime and this had the best lights on.
Yes. Yes.
So,
I
Anyway,
just looked at the lights and I'm blind.
very bright lights.
all right. Well, see you guys later. Hope you guys have a great.
Peace out, y'all.
Adios.